So this is the first time using the chuck. It seems to work. Jaws were a little tight getting in, but it's new, so. And it's only 41 bucks delivered, so can't expect much. So yeah, I'm happy. So we're just gonna counterbore that so that the nut and the bolt and the nut driver can fit in there. So here will be the block, hopefully, to fix that problem on the mill. I'm gonna round the end of it a little. I'm gonna go fit it and see how it goes now. And then I bored one of my old sacrificial face plates out, and I'm going to use that to transfer these holes for the D1-4 mounting onto a slice of this in order to mount this 3-inch chuck, to mount the pegs for the 3-inch chuck. Just transferring the holes into the new backing plate. Big holes so I know which one to drill big and which one to drill little. Just heavy rust on it. So that's about as brave as I am for parting off. I'm going to finish that middle on the band, so I ended up using a center. The steady rust would fit on 4-inch stock, so, and I don't want to finish it with the center in there because they say not to, and I've tried it before and bad things happened. Now we're just going to drill and tap all the holes for the D1-4 studs and lock screws. And now we need to make that little recess in the back like these. And there's the first stud. Now we're putting in the holes for the lock screws for the D1 studs. Back here I gotta cut that recess for the nose the adapter plate. Actually, I'm gonna drill the bore hole first that matches this chuck, and then I'll bore out for the recess for the D1-4 mounting. That matches the bore on the chuck, whatever it is. I don't know. Pay attention. Just pull out that recess here. I want this set to 7 degrees, 7 well, hopefully it fits. Put some studs and lock bolts in there and then pull the 10-inch bore jaw chuck off, and hopefully that fits on, and then we'll finish it up. Well, the studs fit. Screwed them into the line on them. So it's the moment of truth. Pull the chuck off and find out. Right too. I actually didn't have it recording. We're gonna take the chuck off. These are the sleds I made. So this is the bottom part. Originally I had them pegged together, and that was a bad idea. Don't do that. So you only have to make one of this bottom part, and then you just make a different top for each chuck. You just trace a line on it and go cut it out on the bandsaw, and then I got the different tops for all my different chucks and sizes and whatnot. I've got a video on this tool rack. This is a prototype I made 3-4 years ago, just out of what I had on hand. But it rotates, so you can get to all 4 sides of it. It's got bearings underneath it and whatnot. I like it. I want to build another one someday. Better. Just facing it off now. Going across the road. So I had to make that a little deeper than I wanted because I'm using these transfer punches, and that'll mean this depth's going to be too shallow now. So now that I've transferred the holes, I've got to take some of the space off. But I'll find out how much after I drill the holes and whatnot. I could take it off now, but just in case. So now we're just drilling the mounting holes. These are just clearance holes, no threads. And we'll counterbore the backside to fit the cap screw head. So we're just picking up those center punch nuts, drill holes. So I got a counterbore for the head of the cap screws there, and not make it too thin. It's kind of deceiving looking through that hole because the center is thicker than the rest of it. So shall be fun. And the last one to counterbore for the head. Use a little. Probably should have built this plate a little thicker. It's only a 3-inch chuck, so I think probably the biggest thing I'll work on is less than 3/8 of an inch, 5/16. If anything bigger will fit in my big floor job. Or the medium 8-inch treat to start screwing the chuck on, and hopefully everybody fits together. It's a 4-jaw chuck, so it doesn't have to be perfectly centered and all that crap, because it's never perfectly anything. But we're gonna try. So we're almost done. Isn't it cute? Little 3-inch chuck now. 41 bucks delivered from Amazon. And God, I don't know what time of day it is, but half a day of making a dumb adapter plate. But now it's usable.